I think the things I like most about working with kids is just the joy and enthusiasm they have for life. You know, as adults, we've been hurt and wounded so much by the broken world we live in, and sometimes we become jaded and just accept that that's the way it is. But kids, they're unwilling to do that. They still long for a life of joy, of fun, of happiness, and so when you crack that door open, they just like immediately want to run towards it. I think there's kind of two intersecting stories that bring me to the mental health field. The first is my own story. I was diagnosed with bipolar type 1 over 10 years ago, and I began the journey of therapy and medication, and it just was so transformative in my life to find healing, to find wholeness, to find the fullness of life, even with a mental illness. But that really intersected, you know, I began doing ministry in the church when I was 14, and so for the past 22, 23 years, I've been doing ministry, and I've just found that, you know, everyone longs for love, but our hearts get broken, and it's really hard to open up to love. And ministry seeks to tell you that you're loved, that God loves you, that other people love you, that you need to love yourself. But until you heal that broken heart, until you go into those wounds, it's really hard to feel loved. And so I found myself more and more drawn to mental health, of looking at the traumas and the wounds that close us off to those relationships. So one, finding it in my life, but two, seeing the transformative power of healing to open us up to really the fullness of life we were born for. Well, you know, we got a 9-month winter here in Wisconsin, so outside of work, me and my family go skiing. We cross-country skiing, we downhill skiing, we have a ton of fun with that. And in the summer, we like to camp and mountain bike, so we stay pretty active, but I got 4 little ones, so it's good to keep moving.